Hi there, John Anthony here, and I'm going to talk to you about a couple of the main selling concepts. Telling is not selling, and you sell the benefits or the features. Features and benefits. First off, telling is not selling. You can keep talking to people, and if they ain't listening, no matter what you got to say, they ain't buying. Simple as that. Just because you've got the amazing pattern, you got your pitch sorted out, you've been practicing in front of the mirror, you know exactly what you're saying, you can talk until the cows come home. If they're not listening, they ain't buying. As simple as that. Features and benefit. One of the first concepts I heard in sales, thought, wow, okay. So you can sell on the features. Oh, it's amazing, it's got this multifaceted flange that you can do this. It has 4 doors, it's got this, it's got that, you've got amazing things and fine. Well, if they haven't got any interest in that, what's the point? A benefit is what it can do for them. Well, that's fine. It can do amazing things for people, but if you know nothing about them, what do they care? Nothing. They don't care at all. So, telling is not selling, and yeah, sell the features, sell the benefits, whatever. You know, you sell the sizzle, not the sausage. You sell that. Okay, yeah, amazing, you'd be able to do this and this and this. But if you know nothing about the person sat in front of you, or that is reading your capture page, or reading your emails, well, you're just shooting in the dark, aren't you? You got very, very little chance. And it goes back, for me, I'm English, probably noticed that, and I discovered this when I started working abroad. In the UK, when you say about talking to somebody, that's it. Oh, I want to talk to him, tell him I want to talk to him. Talking to him, talking to them, well, that just sounds like you're talking at them. When I went abroad, it was, I'd like to talk with you. That's gentler, that's nice, that's a dialogue, that's a conversation, talking with somebody. So, big difference, okay? A big difference between talking at somebody. You can tell them all the wonderful benefits, all the features, you can have everything, you know everything and what's going on, how it's going to lighten their life is going to be fantastic if they buy your thing. But if you know nothing about them, then what's the point? You're just spinning your wheels. You've got to find out about people. Talking with. And so that comes to communication. Communication only takes place when the other person understands. The person you're talking with, the person you're sending an email to, that capture page, whatever. If they don't understand what you're on about, nothing's going to happen. So how do you know about what they want to know, what they need? How are you going to know that if you don't invest the time to actually find out? You've always been there. You walk into a store and they jump on you, and there's how you doing, sir? All right, and you walk the other way. Do you like this? You like that? No. If they let you get on with it, okay, then you've got to point them in the right direction. And then ask about what you want this particular shirt, trousers, jeans, shoes for. Start to engage in the conversation. Start to find out. You've got to get involved in people's favourite subject. And people's most favourite subject is themselves. It's number one, isn't it? It's number one. Yeah, you can be a totally enlightened individual. You want to help the world. You want to do everything. But it all starts with yourself. And people love talking about themselves. And that's the way you've got to treat it. You've got to find out about the other person sat in front of you, you're under the phone, who's reading your emails, got your capture page. You've got to find out, what do people want? And how do you do that? You've heard this all before. Got 2 ears, 2 eyes and 1 mouth. Use them accordingly. Listen. Watch. Don't jump in. Telling isn't selling. You can tell people everything going on, but if they ain't listening, it is a waste of time. And you're feeling beat up afterwards. You think, oh, I've got all this, I know my pitch, I know what's going on. If you don't know about the other person, you're dead in the water. Nothing. So you've got to find out about people. Engage in a dialogue, and not with some pat conversation that you've copied and pasted to actually put in your emails, or you've got this script going there. Ask questions. If ever, in this, some of you might have heard about my conversation about a guy called Stan. He was my idol in sales. He would ask questions, and if ever he was any doubt of what to say next, he would ask a question. If they asked something dodgy, something he didn't know the answer to, he would ask a question. He didn't keep on talking and talking and talking. He would ask a question. What do you want it for? What are you going to do? What's it? What's that? And it gives you some time to listen. If you're always talking, you don't know what's going on, especially in face-to-face situations. If you're always talking, the mind can assimilate and comprehend things far, far, far quicker than what your mouth can shoot out. So while you're telling all these wonderful things about the features, the benefits, and doing this and doing that, they're thinking what they want for tea. They're thinking about their drive home. They're thinking about their vacation. They're thinking about their kids. They're thinking about wonderful other things, and then you might say something on, brings them back, okay, yeah, and they're just playing lip service. Dialogue. Find out what people want. Ask questions. Shut your mouth off. Listen and watch. And everything will be revealed to you. Because people want to be helped. They want you to satisfy their needs. Everyone wants an easy life. If you've got something that can help somebody, and you know in your heart it can help, because if you don't believe it, then it's going to shine through. So you've got to believe what you've got is to offer can help somebody. And that then, you will actually engage in a dialogue, a conversation with. You're not talking at them. You're not talking down to them. You're talking with them. A to and fro. Ask more questions. Listen more. Watch more. Relax. Everything will be revealed to you, and they will tell you exactly what they want and how you can satisfy it. Yes, you've got to know about your products. You absolutely got to know about your products. You've got to know about both the features and the benefits of your products. You've got to know how it can help them. You've got to know everything about them. You've got to be a master. You've got to be an absolute professional about what you do. But realise you're talking to another person, another you. How do you react? And as a salesperson, someone tries to sell me. Yeah, they say salespeople are these people to sell to. Because someone will start going off, and I don't want to listen to what they got to say. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I can do this, and I make up my own mind. People do that. People do that. They make up their own mind. So know what you've got to offer, and then engage in a dialogue. Telling is not selling. It doesn't matter about the features and benefits, how wonderful your product is. If it isn't going to help somebody, you're wasting your time. And you're wasting their time, and you'll end up feeling beat up. Relax, listen, watch, and then just let it all flow. And if you can help them, get out the door. It doesn't matter. Some will, some won't, so what? There's billions of people out there. There's enough to go round. This beautiful world is filled with love, wonder and abundance. Everything you can ever want is out there. Listen, watch, and then just ask some beautiful, simple questions. And you find the process is so much more easier and rewarding. My name is John Anthony. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.